Okay, fire signs. Elevate Yourself Tarot. Your girl D Kennedy here. And I'm going to do your future fortune for February and beyond and the outcome. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna do the Aries first, right? The arrogant ass Aries. No disrespect, I'm a fire sign, friendly, my fellow motherfucking fire signs and all that. Please like and subscribe, thanks. You are emotional about your foundation and your stability, possibly dealing with a water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Because you are, well, you know what, as a fire sign dealing with a water sign, yeah, because there's Temperance popped out in reverse saying that you are imbalanced, you're being impatient. And the Magician also popped out in reverse, another sign of Sagittarius. That's 2 in a row. But this is an Aries read, so that's weird. But possibly dealing with a Sagittarius. But also what that means is with the Temperance in reverse and the Magician in reverse is just simply that you're being imbalanced and impatient, and it's inhibiting and not allowing you to manifest and to magician properly as you would. This is a hummingbird in my hand that way. And it's the third eye, an eyeball. Just in case you want to know. I see it in the camera and I'm like, I'm sure people wonder. Because you're not following, okay, because this is another, this is the 7 of Pentacles has come out in reverse here, and so what that is speaking to me is, again, similar with the other two prior. Basically, you're not listening to the signs and synchronicities. So because you're not listening to the signs and synchronicities, you are not balanced. Well, really, you're not manifesting. You are not being magicianing, and therefore you are not balanced, and you are not patient. You are being imbalanced and impatient, leading you going into whatever this is, your fortune for February and beyond, because I like to do timeless sort of reads, but leading you to going into it with the full energy. By the way, which is a sign of Aries, but going into it with the full energy, being, this fell to the floor as I was grabbing the other deck, but just going into things full-heartedly. That's an old-ass word. No fear, relentless, I wanted to say. And just like, with no discretion. But it's going to lead you into a hermit mode, into the mode of like, going into solitude and what fell to the floor was the 10 of fire. So completion of a cycle. Completion within that cycle after the hermit mode. Because this card I'm using for the outcome. That's what I was picking this up from, moving towards. But, and the fire sign, that's you, right? Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. But you're completing that cycle. But you're completing that cycle quickly and with a lot of passion after that hermit mode. Because you are the empress, you are the boss, you are the homemaker, the caretaker, the bread baker, the window stick maker. No, that does not make sense. Whatever, I'm not even going to address it. Every time I burp, it's all good. The 2 of air. So you are up in your mind about a situation. You are up in your mind about 2 things. 2 completely opposite different things. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly dealing with one, but that's what that really means. The sun, which is the sign of Aquarius, so possibly that on your mind, but also the sun being the energy of just whatever it is that you're wanting to like grow, blossom, and bloom. like you do, bitch, in June for the flowers that you trying to see and the vegetables you want to eat soon, it's going to grow with the sun like that. And you're going to get a message coming to you quickly. Very fast, quick communication coming towards you. Allowing you to be at the end of being up in your mind about the situation. Allowing you to start something new within the earthly realm with that Ace of Earth. Possible Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn that you're dealing with, or just the energy of the Earth, which is stability, grounding, pentacles, money, material wealth, your car, your home, your job, etc. Alright, I'm going to move on to the Leo. Or, I know, I like Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, but like the alphabetical order is like Leo next. Just saying. Okay, Leo. The lioness, lion, Leo. And what are we doing here again? Fortune for your February and beyond. Which way did this go, I wonder? Yeah. My bad. Okay, so what happened is the Two of Swords. So you are up in your mind about two things. And then it was the Star and Judgment. And the thing is that depending on which way it came out, in which I know it came out this way. So the Star and the Judgment was in reverse. Or it could have come out this way, where the Two of Air is in reverse and the Star and the Judgment is in your favor. The thing is that the Two of Swords means that there's a decision up in your mind that you need to make, and if that's in reverse, that means a decision is not made, which means that a Judgment and the Star would not be in your favor, because there's no decision made. So how could there be a Judgment in your favor, and how could you be getting what you're wishing upon a star coming true if it's in reverse? So that's the only reason I was fucking with it, seeing which way it... Hold on. 1 minute. Seeing which way it went, because, I know it went that way because that only makes sense. So you're up in your mind about two things. However, a decision needs to be made, which is why the Judgment and the Star would be in reverse. Because being that you're not making the decision up in your mind, you the Judgment and the Star, what you're wishing upon cannot happen if you're still up in your mind about this decision. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. So, however, you will be at the end of being up in your mind about this. Because it's a Two of Cups. Yeah, it's a decision of something that you're emotionally involved and attached to. And there's a decision you gotta make. And you will. And it'll lead to the start of something new that you're passionate about once you make the decision. I don't even say that word like that, but I guess I do. Now, passion. Patient. Alright. And so again, we're on to the Lion, Leo, and Lioness. Okay, so we come up with another reverse here. So the King of Fire is here. So this is a male fire sign energy, right? Possibly you if you are a dude watching. And so possibly that would be the Two of Cups. You have a decision between two womans that you need to make, because what that other red card is the Four of Fire, which is your foundation and your stability, but it's in reverse. So because there's no decision being made, okay, and you're going to be up in your mind about this move, change, and manifestation, I guess, in this decision, and this weighing of these two things. Not a problem. We all have a life to live. You will be back and forth up in your mind about this. And there's not going to be things spoken. Possibly dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's some things that need to be said from a female that's not going to be said properly. However, quick communication is going to be coming at you. However, you do gain the world, and there is exactly, communication coming at you. Oh, motherfucker. The sun fell on the floor, so that's a Leo that fell down there. Oh, you. Huh. So you are going to be very grounded in your decision. The sun fell to the floor. The sun is a sign of Leo. The sun is something you're growing. It fell to the feet, which is the feet and grounding. The communication, that's a 6 of air. Aries communication, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and 6 is communication with emotion coming at you, leading to move, change, and manifestation within those emotions and that communication with the 5 of water, possibly dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or somebody that just has those traits. And again, we end as I'm like shuffling to say bye-bye. We have the 2 of Earth. A decision that you're going to have to make, again, within the physical material. Sorry. I know, weird shot. Picking up cards off the ground. There is a decision you're going to have to make in the physical material realm. It's going to come at you. It's not just going to be communication. It's going to be real. You have to make the decision. There's going to be communication coming quickly at you. Page of fire on the floor. This communication is going to ground you, and so is whatever it is you're growing in the sun, Leo. All right. Well, I'm going to do a Sagittarius separate because my work is never done. All right. Elevate yourself, tarot, my peeps. Your go-to Kennedy here. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like. Bye.